Hello, everybody. Oops, I meant to go to the desk. Good start. Good start to my show. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my show, number 43. Number 43. Not that type of censorship resistance. That's not that. Nah, not that type. We're talking about this type. So, yeah, let's jump into it. Welcome. Feel free to spam that chat with them peppers, whatever. You know, I'm watching that chat, so don't worry, guys. Some news off the top of the bat. Justin Sun and He, Binance co-founder, have been banned by the Chinese Twitter. And so, if you didn't know, China is very blockchain, not Bitcoin. And basically, they want to probably create their own blockchain that they can track their citizens on, and so they don't like the Scamtron. Isn't Justin from China though? But yeah, anyways, they were just banned like today. So, and definitely in mid-November, Weibo, the Twitter, Chinese Twitter, said of Binance, the account has been blocked due to violations of laws and regulations and the relevant provisions of the Weibo Community Convention. So, yeah. So China's cracking down, I guess. So, rest in peace, Justin. One other really cool thing is, have you heard of Cash Shuffle? Well, welcome to Cash Fusion, everybody. And so, if you didn't know, whoa, what's this icon? So if you didn't know what Cash Shuffle is, it's basically a way to anonymize your transactions trustlessly through the Bitcoin Cash blockchain. And one downfall of this is that you have a bunch of like loose change. You have a bunch of UTXOs that basically say you have like 1 BCH and you're going to shuffle it in like a 0.1 BCH pool. It's probably a bad example. Let's say you have 0.3 BCH and you're in a pool of 0.1 BCH. You'll have 0.1 BCH and like 0.2 left over, but that 0.1 will be anonymous, but that 0.2 will not. So if you combine them, you're like de-anonymizing that 0.1. And so what Fusion does is it takes a bunch of different shuffled outputs and fuses them together and do one single anonymous output. And so this is what you are seeing here. There was 78, I think. Yeah, 78 inputs and 23 outputs. And so all these were shuffled. And so right now we have 23 fused outputs. So all of these are basically anonymous and you can spend them. And so that was always kind of a problem with CoinJoin, is that it just breaks it down into lower and lower pieces, right? And so yeah, Fusion coming soon. I would assume it's going to be in the Electron Cash wallet very soon, because the shit works. I mean, this is on chain, so I'll switch up the vibe here. Let's go a little retro wave. Throwback to Peter Ryan, you know. That'd be Doge wave, but so yeah, Cash Fusion. Cash Fusion is the future. Hey, what's up, Sam Patterson? Censorship free unless it's me.
Censorship free unless it's me.
Sorry, Sam. Tip Bitcoin Net Cash is censorship resistant because you can send me money. That's cool. But that is 10 spice. That is very low minimum. But anyways, Meltem Demirors. She is the lady who went in front of Congress and was asked about shitcoin, right? And she said, well, it's everything besides Bitcoin is what she said. And so, but today she tweeted, proud to be working with App Blockchain to bring DGLD to their customers. And so she works at CoinShares. And basically this is some token that's like backed by real gold. I don't know, I was looking at this shit and it's just like, oh, it's backed by a bank in Switzerland. Like, trust us, we have your gold. Like, this is obviously a shitcoin, right? And so, and the funny thing about this token is that it's actually it's built on this side chain called Commerce Block. It's not liquid. It's like a side chain Commerce Block, but Commerce Block is partnered with CoinShares. Hey Jimmy, what's up, bro?
Collin, you got to admit your text.
Yeah, good job, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by.
You were wrong.
Thanks for stopping by, my guy. And so she is a promoter of shitcoins now because, you know, that's what helps your bottom line. So the really cool thing with tipbitcoin.cash is that if your minimum is really low and people just spam you dumb shit, you can just like raise it so you're not annoyed by them. So it's pretty great. I could turn text-to-speech off too because it does get a little bit crazy, but you know how it goes. So yeah, there's my. That's updated. So now you got to send me 2,500 at least to talk on my show. So what's everybody? Say hi in chat. You know how it goes. But yeah, again, it's like it's this hypocrisy of Bitcoin Maximalists. I know I went over Samson Mountain, all of his hypocrisy, like, oh, Ethereum's a scam, and then he promotes an ICO on top of Ethereum, and now he's promoting BTC's exchange token, which is an IEO, and it's just like this it's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy at its best. And but we will get into like some actual Bitcoin maximalists have disagreed with these people, so it's not all of them, right? I mean, it's easy to generalize all these Bitcoin maximalists, but it's not all of them. They're not all like super culty, but I still think they've lost their way. But anyway, so what is censorship resistance, right? That's what we're here for, censorship resistance. And this is just some random website I found. One of the greatest features about decentralized blockchain is censorship resistance. With the money in your bank account, a third party has control over where and when you can send it. With Bitcoin, you can send money to whatever address you like without fear of government interference. However, freedom is not the natural order of the world. The fight against oppression and censorship is a constant battle. While Bitcoin has an important history of circumventing censorship, we'll look at the omnipresent threats against cryptocurrency and its level of resistance. So yeah, that's obviously the big thing with crypto is that anybody can use it. Nobody can shut down your crypto account. They could blacklist your coins technically, but hey, just shuffle them, right? Just shuffle and fuse them. And so this is a concept a lot of Bitcoiners like hold dear. 20, you just priced me out of the market. Well, you gotta pay. It's my market, you know. I can. It's my show. So this isn't a decentralized show. Sorry. And so yeah, it's a concept people do hold dear within Bitcoin. Is censorship resistance, right? Everybody should have a seat at the table. Nobody can tell you no. And so but when it comes to like the social layer, like obviously there's not like, I mean there is, but it's not where people hang out. Like decentralized Twitter, right? And with Twitter you can do things like block and mute, which I think are good features because people can be very annoying. Jeez, man, you really want to send me money, don't you? That's okay. So and so yeah, it's this thing people hold dear, and of course yeah, so let's back up here a little bit. So Thamos, of course, this the infamous post, this first one when he really started cramming down on the moderation on r/Bitcoin. Censorship within the social layer is very subjective, and the bigger the platform, the bigger the channel, the more you should rally against it. And our Bitcoin was where a lot of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin talk happened, and this was happened in 2014 because all of a sudden hard forks are bad. Bitcoin XT is an altcoin, and it kind of goes. It's a social layer, right? It's a social attack that happened. I'm guessing you've heard of this before, but people were censored from Bitcoin. They couldn't discuss Bitcoin, and this was the biggest platform. It's not really like a private forum. I mean, technically there are like moderators, like Thamos had moderators, so he had the right to do it. But like, again, it's this really big gray area. But like, this is the start of people complaining about censorship, right? And so, kind of like a more specific example that like just happened in the last week is, there's this crypto deleted account, which are literally just like tweets out people, Collin space. It tweets out when people delete tweets, right? When famous crypto people delete tweets, and people don't like it because sometimes they say something really stupid, like really brash, and they'll delete it right away. And well, crypto deleted has got it. And so some things that they really got was, it's not actually in here, but he did say about it. Roger Bitter Pay. Thanks for the spice, Amory. Well, for example, the last time the bot caught a tweet from Polo saying "Bye Tron," which is definitely biased, it was deleted after a few minutes. And so this was like the first announcement of the Polo Tron partnership, and I had that whole story about that last week. This Dodge is getting, it's getting intense in here. And so people didn't like it, and so part of it showed some stupid things they'd say. But the bot kind of did get a little political with people. One example was, let's see here, where did it go? So, anyways, so this is Jameson Lopp's article, the security expert, the run your own node guy. Not your keys, not your coins. This picture is fairly accurate. I don't know if he's making fun of himself, probably. But anyways, he's like, oh, let's do something funny. And, okay, this is the tweet I was looking for. So, okay, I gotta back up a little bit here. So this is a DM that was released publicly with Peter and the crypto deleted account. Please steal Samsung's Geo. And this wasn't the first time Peter was mad at this account. But he says, yo, you manage crypto delete tweets, right? Yes, sir. So I prefer to use tweet deleter, but I don't want to clog it up all the time. He said, it's okay. I'll remove ya. Thanks, sorry. I was advised as a journalist I should delete all tweets over a month old. It's actually kind of cool, though. It makes me consider my tweets. Happy to tell you about genuine ones before I delete them. Didn't add you myself, to be honest. Just put some list there that someone passed to me, so I don't care much about who's in there. And so, this is actually a different measure than I thought. But anyways, I guess he didn't delete the tweets. And so Peter got really mad because, like, legal problems or something. And then Peter he posts shit like this where the guitar's upside down. And so he just, like, kind of started making fun of it. Basically, a personality came out from behind the bot, right? And so it started breaking character, as Lop says it, and started venturing well outside crypto Twitter. Bernie Sanders was in there for some reason, and he calls this an exploit where he makes a bunch of tweets and deletes them. And so what the owner of the account did was just, like, take Lop off of this. And then it seems like it's like, okay, like, this is kind of weird. Why are you, like, fighting this guy? Why are you so offended by this guy? It's because he takes an anti-Bitcoin maximalist stance because he doesn't want to be all your Bcash is belong to this. Thanks for the spice, Philip. Like, why are you getting so triggered over a bot? So anyways, this guy was on the list. Randy, he says, keep taking L's. This is from Crypto Deleted. We all know how to make our tweets not show up on your trash page. And then what he went to, he said, Crypto Deleted won't exist soon. The raccoon regime has found a new target and will be allocating our resources to take them out. Say bye-bye. # Team Lop. And so, like, kind of a weird, like, it's just strange. Like, this whole censorship resistant thing, it's like you're trying to ban somebody from a public platform. Like, it's not a private Telegram group where people spend a lot of time. You can block and ignore on Twitter much easily you can on these other platforms. Anyways, basically this dude has, like, a Discord group with a bunch of little kids that he said to report this account, and so that's what they did. And Crypto Deleted was deleted. It was suspended. And so good job, guys. Good job, Peter. Good job, Lop. You did it. You got rid of something because you got salty at it. Can you speak out against my ban on RPC? Thanks for the thing. Yeah, it's probably because you use sock puppets. Sorry. I don't know too much about it. Sorry. And he says, Lop says, rest in peace, Crypto Deleted. Like, rest in peace, guy. Like, gotcha. And then Crypto Deleted 2 came out, and they kept going. And now this Crypto Deleted account has moved to Telegram. And he has a channel. It's t.me/Crypto Deleted, I believe. Let me check real quick before I say that. Before I go any further. Oh, don't look at my private messages. Yes, it's Crypto_Deleted is the Telegram, and it's gonna be very small. But yeah, so it's just a bunch of tweets triggering Mr. And so like Peter and Zach, Vol, and so we'll go into. It's just strange, and so the owner behind this is Chalk, and he says he might just go scorched earth on these dopey maxis. Yeah, and he's starting to. It's very entertaining. It's like crypto Twitter versus Bitcoin Twitter now, because they're just, like he says, dopey's a good way to put it. And like I said in the beginning, the generalizations about it all, not all of them are actually like supporting all this stuff. And so here's Dan Darkpill, pretty toxic in general, but he says, blog post was a dick move, which we just read. Excellent. It's just a meme, man. Carbon-based followers are assholes. Sure. Magical crypto ICOs are bad. Blockstream, no one gives a fuck about liquid. Dudas block is good. Be humble. CZ, truth is not FUD. Udi, stop pumping Tron. And like, good for this guy, right? Like I'm blocked by this guy on my regular account, but you can kind of tell who is the cultists and who are the ideologists, right? And kind of actually hold these type of things dear. And Pete says, Darkpill hacked. Sounds more emo than usual. And should I be proud that 6 E's are related to me? And I know, so I know this like channel is kind of, my show is kind of like a maxi complain board, right? But who else talks about this shit, right? Sock puppets isn't against the rules. That's just completely wrong, my guy. Thanks for the money though. I appreciate you sending me all these bucks. Some very fine people on both sides. True. And somebody else who spoke against it, John Carvajalo, said the BTSE token still falls under what I call a sentimental security, where selling upfront implies potential gains. This model is like other ICOs that's a trap, relies on issue for gains, and is largely worthless. So he is speaking against it, so good for you, John. Even though I disagree with you with a lot of stuff. But so there are a couple people that are like speaking out against it. So it's not all hashtag not all maxis. And so let's see some of this like weird shit. I know. Fuck, I thought I had it pulled up. I think it's right here. Okay, so in that channel that I showed you, the new crypto deleted channel, they call it a hack. Apparently Zach calls it a hack. Like you just tweet and then you delete it, and then it says sending to crypto deleted tweets new service. Like gets so triggered and says you are welcome. Crypto deleted tweets. Telegram tube is my new marketing channel. For all my fans, please follow my shows. Yeah. Unbelievable. They deleted this tweet from the deleted tweets channel. I'm dead. And then I think somebody cried like censorship or something. Yeah. Censorship. It's a private channel. Get over it. Twitter is public. And if you vie for somebody to get banned from it, well, you're part of the problem. And I'm not sure why you would actively do that. But anyways, let's see. What else we got in here? Man. Here's another one that didn't agree with it. Bashko, an our Bitcoin moderator, says, just launch an ICO scam on Bitcoin instead of ETH, make it less scammy. So, again, not all maxis, right? Hashtag not all maxis. So, yeah, it's interesting. So I hope I kind of summed that crypto deleted tweets up a little bit. Again, it's just like strange. People get so, they like want this bot to be politically neutral, and because the politics disagree with them, and so they like vie for it to get deleted, and then they laugh when it happens. Like, yeah, the dude has personal opinions and they're against you, so like get over it. And you see this kind of thing happening all the time, especially like the I guess the Samson thing with Carbon. He didn't say like report him or anything, but he did say like unfollow him, so that, I wouldn't call that. But like the @Bitcoin account, they always vied to get control of and like shut down that opinion because it didn't go with their political agenda. And now the account's just like straight cringe. So this whole show is watching this dude browse the internet mobile. Good luck. BCH poop, by the way. Hey, thanks for it, bro. It's a discussion channel. I talk about what I want. So yeah, it is a lot of it. The breaking crypto news happens on Twitter. So yeah, that is what I do. Sometimes I have guests. Oh, Kyle, he says bye-bye. Get wrecked, bro. BCH is poop, by the way. No, it's not, I swear. And so, yeah, it's strange. It's strange, these people, they put censorship resistance up, but they really only care about pumping their bags. And there's just examples of people promoting these shitcoins because number doesn't go up all the time, and they need to find ways to get money elsewhere. You know, so I think I'm gonna call that show right there. So nice little short show. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hopping in. And this is my channel, so if you complain about getting censored, well, it's my channel. So it's not a public space where people have discourse and different minds can be changed via open discourse. I mean, I'm obviously open to discourse, but there are people who just stalk and harass me. But if you send me money and do it, that's cool. Like, sure, man. So yeah, just a timeout. Gonna be nice. Yeah, that's very nice of you. So, I mumble. I do mumble, but that's okay. I had one other thing. Let's see real quick. She is the worst. Damn, bro. Somebody just called Melton the worst. Oh, here's a good gift for everybody. Alright. I almost have it. Here it is. Sometimes Twitter gifs and videos are just absolute garbage, man. You'd think they like optimize them, but here we go. It's decentralized. So wait a minute. What you're saying is that we should raise the block size. Yes. A bigger block size. Like a shitcoin? Well, it doesn't mean it have to be like a shitcoin, but yeah, that's the idea. But Bitcoin's got what users crave. It's decentralized. Okay, look. Transaction fees keep growing, so I'm pretty sure that the low block size isn't working. Now, I'm no dev, but I'm pretty sure if they raise the block size, the fees will go down. Well, I've never seen no shitcoin with as high as market cap as Bitcoin. Hey, that's good. You sure you ain't Satoshi? Okay, look. I want to solve this problem. I want Bitcoin cheaply, so why don't we just try it, okay? And not worry about what users crave. Bitcoin's decentralized. Yeah, it's got the Lightning Network. What is the Lightning Network? Do you even know? It's going to speed up Bitcoin. So I'll leave you on that GIF. Again, thanks for joining. I'll try and get a guest on next week. I'm pretty sure my internet can handle it. I think I actually will be off on next Tuesday. I have some work, but I should be up on Thursday. And then I'm not sure if I'll do shows over Christmas break. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go hang out on DLive for a little bit. See if I can find some other stuff that's happening. So anyways, thanks for joining. Bye-bye.